All weapons in Pixel Gun are useful. Primaries, most of the time, are just weapons that you shoot and just look at your opponent and hopefully kill them. Or they can be shotguns that deal tons of damage in one little shot, but you have to be in close range. Backups, sort of just worse versions of the primaries sometimes. However, you get cool things like the Dead Star, just an explosion. You get beams of power. You get things with cool little abilities, like the ritual revolvers, or the dual crossbow hunters, the dual hunter crossbows. You can get cool things like a pizza heater. It's really more random. Yeah. Or you can get something like this weapon, the Exterminator, used for 3 category spam. Specials also can be used for 3 category spam and are just sort of wacky weapons. A nitrogen sprayer, trapper, a Thanksgiving pie, an anime scythe, and a necklace of the Ice King. The sniper, pretty much only used for 3 category spam. You can use them as actual snipers, but it's kind of not very useful since people that know how to 3 category spam will just kill you instantly. These are insanely good. However, there are some weapons that can be used for 3 category spam, like the professional bow. However, things like the professional bow make up for its sheer amount of power. It has a very low charge time and does area damage, so you don't even have to really look at it. Look at your opponent, and then you'll just kill him. Heavies, 99% of the time, are used for rocket jumps or tons of damage. I've got an example of both. The Big Buddy, used for insane amounts of damage. Proton Freezer, an example of both. Can be used for rocket jumps or can be used for damage. The Rocket Jumper, as the name implies, it can be used for rocket jumping. And finally, something like the Space Disinfector. However, there are some weapons that are just made to kill. Corn Launcher, Ghost Lantern and its recolor, the Soul Stone, or just random weapons like the Piranha. So, that leaves one category left. The Melee. What are melee weapons used for? Well, most of the time, people only use the melee weapons with 85 mobility. Because if they're 3 category spammers, well then, they want to be able to move around as fast as possible. And that kind of limits your options for movement. Because the Katana has 85 mobility, but the Last Samurai has 65. So, even if you want to use a cool, like, samurai sword, then you have to go with the basic. And there's no skins. You can't go with this, because it has 20 less mobility, even though it looks really cool. It basically just is a worse version of it. It has more efficiency, but it has the same attack and worse mobility. So most of the time, people use like the Elder Force Saber, something like the Good and Evil sometimes, maybe the Scythe, the Katana, and the Dark Force Saber. But there's also a really good melee weapon, the Combat Yo-Yo. This thing has been in the game for a very long time. It is a yo-yo with spikes, and it deals tons of damage. Now you might be thinking, doesn't that say 67 attack? And the Katana has 91? Well, the Katana, 1 slice. Combat yo-yo, that's all a multi-hit attack. So you have to shoot 1, and then just look around at your opponent, and you probably will kill them. That's 67 for pretty much all of its hitboxes. Now I might be thinking, well, why can't I just use the Elder Force Saber? Well, let's say that you go into random maps, and then it sends you to a knife party. That just happened to me. I played Knife Party, and then I played another map, and then I played Knife Party again. All random. So, I recommend using the combat yo-yo. Look at its efficiency. It is the same for a lot of these really high level just weapons. It starts to go down towards the Zeus swords for me. And this thing is just not too good. So, yeah. You're going to want to be using melee weapons with high mobility. This thing is close but not good enough. This thing, no. Steampunk fists, it can be worth it. However, I recommend the combat yo-yo. Now, you might be thinking, well, what modules do I put on it? Kinetic damage and damage radius. You just need to get those two, and you'll be fine for a pretty long time. Now, I don't have any other modules for anything else, for any other things for the knife or the Fanny Day section. So yeah, let's just show off some gameplay with this. Look at that. That guy almost got one shot. And you move really fast. Something to do with that thing. Area damage weapons can be pretty good. But how often are you gonna have like 5 people at once and you only have a melee? Well, in Knife Party, yeah, it's gonna be pretty common. Okay, no, I'm pretty sure he was dead. Oh, I got a gem, sweet. I needed that. I need coins too, because I'm trying to get the proton freezer so I can rocket jump better. Because I'm starting to get used to 3 category spam. I'm kind of just 2 category spamming for now, because I can't really switch to the ritual or revolvers. So yeah, and it honestly works out a lot of the time. The only thing you're gonna have to remember to do with this thing is to press the shoot button when you're next to the opponent. This dude trying to spawn camp. What an idiot. Oh man. The healing staff, it's okay. It's pretty much just, in my opinion, like a worse version of the raccoon with a pipe. Deals like maybe a little bit less damage, but it also heals. So you can kind of weigh that however you want. Once you get tons of opponents in your range, you're set. Because then you can just keep on shooting and just dealing all the damage. Look at this. I don't even have the most kills. Because I saw other people with the combat yo-yo. Like this dude. I don't even know how many kills he has. Every time that I play on this map with the combat yo-yo, we always get at least 60 kills. And we're probably going to get even more, because we still have a whole minute. I should probably put on my Thanksgiving stuff, if it actually is useful. Since I have the whole Halloween set, I use it a lot because the stuff it gives is super good for me. I don't know about everybody else, but I personally love the buffs it gives. However, if it's not too big of a decrease for something, I will switch it out for, like, for example, the Thanksgiving stuff. I will do that. However, if it's too big of a power gap, well then I'm not going to, because I need stay how I am. Let's play again. Look at this. This 3 heart things. And look at this. It stays from the last round. Okay, so there's one enemy. See if we can find him. Can I get up here? Oh, it's this dude. We just jumped down. Just attacked him and he was dead. You know when it's him because you'll just hear and see that. Look at this. Wait a minute, who did he kill? Oh, there's more of them. Oh, the combat yo-yo loves. Excuse me, you just appeared out of nowhere. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to, like, stop breaking the laws of reality. Like, you saw that. He was just nowhere and then was just there. And now we're talking. Don't stop using weapons that slice. They could be good, but combat yo-yo is combat yo-yo. I'm getting a ton of kills. That's gonna have to stop. You know, the combat yo-yo might not always be the best in situations. I don't even know how his killed me and mine didn't. But most of the time, it can be useful. Why do people use the knight's axe? It has a projectile. Cool. This thing is pretty much a one-shot. Technically, it is a one-shot because you press the shoot button once and you can probably kill multiple people. I have to ask you to, like, leave. You know, I feel like it's my team. No, it's because they have 2 people with their coon with a pipe and somebody with the healing thing. You better be using that thing. And they got somebody with the combat yo-yo. And they've just got some dude that thinks he's cool because he's got a melee with a projectile. I just gotta get one more win. And I'll be good on challenges. Oh man, that's spikes. What the heck? What does that? I don't even know. I don't know what weapon does that. There was a enemy there. And I thought I just looked at the skin. And I was looking for somebody coming through here. Okay, I hate it how I'll kill my opponent. And then like a second later, I'm dead. And they were already dead. The meaning... Okay, dead... Let me just explain what I think dead means. Dead is where your body can't do anything and you are now a spirit or something. Dead does not mean that your body is still moving and it can kill me. Maybe if you kill the opponent at the right time, but no, not a whole second afterwards. I feel like people just have bad internet and then they'll like see me here when I'm actually like over here or something. And then they'll hit my player, and then it'll still hit me. I'm just like, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. We had 69 kills, and then somebody had to get one more kill. Could have at least... Oh, no. No, no, no. That's unacceptable. Look at that. You can get them through the wall. That's how good this weapon is. You can kill people through a wall. I'm recording this in the morning, so my brain is not, like, fully on. However... I can still do stuff. Gotta get some kills. Gotta get some kills. Gotta get the last kills. Did it. Heck yeah. 82. Now, I did disband the clan just because there wasn't really anybody joining. And honestly, this clan is just so much better. I'm getting tons of things for, like, the Prototype S, and I'm actually getting a ton of stuff for the Power Fists. This guy somehow got promoted to officer leader, and this guy was the leader, and this guy is, for 1, a lower level, 2, has less wins, and 3, doesn't even have any medals, and basically isn't even playing the game. Okay, now it's private. Okay. Well, yeah, I kind of joined this clan. And you want to know something funny? I joined it yesterday, and then I was just playing a map, and then this guy had just joined the game, and I absolutely destroyed him. I destroyed him and his team. It was fun. So, we got this. We can claim this reward and claim this reward. Get a free fighter chest. Go to here and the fighter chest. I wonder what I'm gonna get. What am I gonna get? 25 gems? I'm fine with that. I need gems. Look, that's just a free... That's just 25 free gems, and it's just... it's so much fun. Now, I have been playing on the second account, just so you guys know. Oh, yes, I'm already connected, yeah. I have a ton of gems. I accidentally left the clan, because I tried to join the fire clan thing, but there was already too many people. I gotta open this. Open up the module chest. I just now got access to modules, so yeah, I'm still kind of learning about it. With this account, just trying to see what works for me. Here is my setup. I have been using the Sharp-Eyed Courier, the Fast Death. Recently, the Adamant Claws were in the Trader's Van, so I got that. Eventually, I'm gonna get something like this. But for now, I've been using the Dracula just because it's got lifesteal. I've been using the prototype because the prototype is broken. I have access to this, but it's only for like one more battle. And I've been using this for rocket jumping. I have the portal gun here too. But I'm probably going to save up and buy this, because the thing's super fire. Got a VIP account, which isn't really going to be useful, because I'm going to be playing on the main account to try to get the thing. The Proton Freezer. VIP, no. And let me just see what I'm going to get, and I'm going to get you. And this was in the store. Yeah, I want this for both accounts. Because one, it's a rocket jump weapon, and two, it slows the target. Anytime you can watch an ad to get free currency, you should do it. Like, who doesn't want a free 15 coins? 15 coins? That's a lot. I don't care if you have 30,000. What if you're like 5 coins off of being able to like get like, I don't know, something good? Well, some like Proton Freezer. You don't have the Proton Freezer, and like you have like 950 coins and you need 965. Well, now you can get a free 15 coins and now you can buy the weapon. And you can get 10 free gems. Like, why are you not watching ads? I don't care if you paid for the game. Free currency is free currency. And plus, you don't even have to watch the ad. You can just watch the video. You can just, like, press on the video, leave out of the app, enter back in, and you're good. Just like this. Look at this. Go like this. I kind of just was scrolling through YouTube, and then I was just like, I want to play Pixel Gun. Just make a video. Just that way I can just say that I've been making videos. Because I have been working on the beginning part of my second account, so that will probably come out after this, so just realize that this is after that time, and I've still got to, like, edit the whole video together. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Anyways, that's all I've got to say. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, so that way I know that the people want to see this. Tremendously increases the damage of all weapons. See, that is good. I don't care about health regeneration. Huge health regeneration. Most weapons just one shot, so it's kind of pointless half the time. Got just a random pop socket from a school thing. and it just kind of like doesn't want to be on my phone case because, I mean, my phone case doesn't really look like it's supposed to be able to have a pop socket. But, oh well. I barely even use the pop socket on it, honestly. I just use it just like when I'm like, I want to get some use out of this. Skins, that's my skin. Whoa. That's my skin. Yeah. Cape, there's no like Thanksgiving cape or something. It just does that. This thing allows me to double jump. This doesn't allow me to double jump. It lets me jump high, and this just lets me double jump and has acceleration. But this increases the movement speed of my melee weapon, and that's what I hold the most just because I'm used to it. And most of my guns have like 65 mobility. So I don't want my guns to have 85 mobility. And like, for example, if like my anti-champion rifle has like 50 mobility or something, because that's how I think it has, and then goes up to like 60. Well, my melee has 95. So it's not really worth it. However, with this, I hold my melee weapon most of the time because I'm used to it, and I'll be moving even faster. So yeah, that's just how I play. And for this gets me a chance to ignore a headshot. This increases the cartridge of all my weapons. This increases my armor supply, jump height, and weapon damage, and greatly accelerates movement speed. There's no reason you shouldn't get the Burning Tiara. It's broken. Well, not really broken, it's just super good. Here are my gadgets, sticky candy, and stealth bracelet. I saw what this thing can do, and I'm just thinking, maybe I should try that at some point. Voodoo Snowman used to be good. It's still okay. Not too practical anymore. Time Machine, useful if you suicide a lot accidentally. If you're not good at rocket jumping, then you use Time Machine and then you're back. If you are a Capture the Flag player, or you need to get some wins for Capture the Flag for the Battle Pass, I would totally recommend getting the Time Machine, because you can get the flag, instantly use the Time Machine, and teleport back, and now you have a lower chance of dying by somebody just like a 3-cat spammer. Just like, they'll like probably shoot you once, you'll get the flag, use the Time Machine, and they won't be, and they'll like shoot, and then you'll just be gone. And they're just like, where's my kill? Yeah. Modules, I got a lot of them. This thing, not useful at all. Royale, I have all this from when I had tons of gems. I don't think this thing existed at the time. This was the best thing you could get. This thing, it looks cool. I used to use this, but I like to use this now. And this was the best thing you could get too. Pets I kind of switch between the Frost Eagle, or not the Frost Eagle, the Eagle Spirit. I just nicknamed it the Frost Eagle because it looks like it's made out of ice. The Arnold 3000, who I've nicknamed after my dog Roscoe 2.0 because he actually kind of looks like him. The only thing is he's like a little bit more dark brown in the fur. I recently got a saber-tooth tiger that I named Saba Man because I've been getting into Dragon Ball recently. I used to not like Dragon Ball, and then I started watching it, and I was just like, I was stupid. This is fun. It's awesome. And the robot bird. I don't remember what its actual name is. I just called it the Robo Eagle, because you got the Eagle Spirit, the Frost Eagle, and the Robo Eagle. Yeah, here are all the weapons I've crafted out of plain stuff. This thing, if you can get the mobility up to 85, I would probably recommend trying to get it. This thing, you should try to get this thing, because this thing, I watched some people play with it yesterday. It's broken. It's got X-ray through the wall. It's super good. You know that module, sort of module combination that lets you get X-ray? That thing has it all the time. And you can combine other modules to have, like, basically 2 abilities. The prototype, is just another prototype. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm still recording because I can't really find the thing. Here it is. It's 25 minutes. Oh well. This thing can be useful. This thing, I would try to recommend getting it. This is one shot. That uses one thing of ammo. It can be good. However, if you have the necklace of the Ice King, I'd still recommend sticking to that. This thing, you don't use it. It's not too good. It's more of an annoyance than anything else. All this, I don't really have anything out of it other than this. Out of this, I'm trying to get the dual anger, because the dual anger is basically just the ritual revolvers. However, the efficiency will go up, and it's got lifesteal instead of burning, which honestly would just help me more. But I'd probably just switch between them. And everything I've crafted all the Halloween set, all the that said, I've crafted the digital sunrise because I thought it was going to be a good primary, but it was a sniper. I didn't craft this, I got it out of the thing. I also got this. I got the professional bow because I saw a video where somebody used a professional bow, and I was just like, that thing's OP. I need that. And then I got more skilled at the game, and I was like, no. I actually got this before you needed to get, like, materials to craft it. This was a long time ago, like, 2 years ago is when I got this thing. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna watch an ad, get some more stuff, and see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.